A 4-year-old boy sits alone on a concrete wall, soaked in soda and shivering without shoes. His only guardian is stumbling nearby, so intoxicated he doesn't realize he's lost his son to the street.
Because you're responsible for him, and he's not wearing any shoes.
Who the f*** is that?
It doesn't matter, he's just walking down the street.
It's Father's Day, but for this toddler, there is no celebration. Only a desperate welfare check that's about to expose a family's breaking point.
Do you have any owies? Huh? Do you have any owies on you? What happened?
June 19th, 2022. Dispatch receives multiple frantic calls about a man stumbling at a dangerous intersection with a small boy in tow. When Federal Way Police arrive, they find a scene of total parental abandonment.
Hi there, police department. Hi, buddy. Happy Father's Day. So the reason we're here is because somebody called in for a welfare check. They said that it seems like you maybe had too much to drink.
The father isn't just impaired, he's incoherent. He claims to be waiting for his brother, but he can't explain why his son is shoeless and covered in sticky residue in the middle of a parking lot.
So what are you doing over here?
What?
Oh well, if you live with our, are you just hanging out down here? I mean, it's a nice day out, I know.
I give money for that f***ing guy over there, and I move over here because I wanna wait for my f***ing brother. And
the language barrier is a convenient shield, but the officer sees through it. 2 different witnesses reported him unsteady, and the condition of the boy speaks louder than any translation.
What happened? What happened here? Did you spill?
talk to her.
Yeah, I will.
You guys can take
Yeah, I'll talk to him
but
and you guys
this
talk
is
to them.
my f***ing son.
Hey,
No, I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
no one's challenging that. No one is saying that he's not your
Who
son.
you guys like talk to you guys like I try to.
Baby, how are you?
Someone just called and said they were concerned.
As the father attempts to wander off again, leaving the boy behind for a second time, the officers realize they aren't just dealing with a drunk. They're dealing with a flight risk who has zero regard for the child's safety.
Because they said you looked a little unsteady. Someone driving by said you looked a little unsteady.
Who?
We just wanted to make sure.
We don't know them personally. There was 2 people have driven by and said that it seemed like you maybe have had too much to drink.
This is my son.
Absolutely. Nobody's doubting that.
The officers decide to separate the pair. The boy is terrified, sticky, and neglected, while the father is more concerned with who called the police than the welfare of his own blood.
Can we call someone for you?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be a good.
Do you have a phone number of a friend or a family member who can come help out and get you home?
Yeah, is mom here? Is she down here?
That's the f***ing
Is that a
problem. because
Yeah.
I always call them, and they never.
Do you live right over here though, right? Can we help just walk you over there? I mean, is that something we can do? 'Cause we just want to make sure.
Relaxing on Father's Day apparently involves a blackout bender, while a toddler navigates a highway. The police move the child to the safety of a patrol car, realizing the boy's home is a transient motel room.
You're all wet. How old are you?
Very sticky.
Whatever.
Okay, well, he's just like literally walking away from his kid. So we have to make sure there's an adult who can get this child safe. Well, I mean, he's just literally leaving his kid. Hi, baby.
What's your name?
Lots of stuff.
The motel manager confirms the father is supposed to be checking out today. With nowhere to go and no sober guardian, the police reach out to the brother, hoping for a sane alternative to the state taking the boy.
Can you come talk to this?
Are you the owner of the motel?
Yeah.
Is this his room?
Yeah, it's room.
This is his room?
This room.
The next one?
Yeah,
Is
but it's today checking. Today checking. But this guy, this room number 6. But this stop here. Your brother, where are you going? Huh? Your brother. They go somewhere.
The brother arrives, but there is no defense for the father. Instead, the family's hidden trauma pours out. This isn't a one-time mistake. It's a lifestyle of abuse that has already torn this family apart.
Other brother, okay. Have either one of you had anything to drink today?
No, I don't like drinking.
Okay, I'm just asking because he's very intoxicated. He was over here on the sidewalk with your nephew, and he just doesn't. I mean, I don't.
Why you guys didn't put him in jail?
I'm sorry.
You guys need to put him in jail.
Put him in jail?
Yes, that's the only way you're gonna stop doing this. This is not the first time you do this.
I was just gonna ask.
The uncle's plea is jarring. Most families try to talk their way out of an arrest, but this family is begging for the law to intervene before a funeral becomes necessary.
This is a common thing.
Yes, always.
Okay, where's mom at?
Mom run away.
Mom's not involved. Okay.
Because of that
Because
guy.
of him.
Okay.
He always fighting with us because of something is nonsense. Because I want you guys to put him in jail forever, not forever.
Yeah.
Because he never listened to us. If we say something to him, he never gonna listen to us.
I get it. I see you're very upset about it. I understand that.
So
It's revealed that the boy's mother didn't just leave. She fled for her life. The uncle and his wife have been the unofficial safety net, but they are reaching their limit.
when it comes to, because I mean, I get you guys have your own beef, but right, he doesn't have a choice in all this matter. You guys could hypothetically just leave, but our concern is him. So as far as like, is he the only parent that's involved with this young little boy? And do you guys have the resources to take care of him? Like if you were to have custody, or
Me and my wife are the one who raised the boy.
do not want to, or
As the realization sinks in that his day off is over, the father's drunken passivity turns into a volatile confrontation. He attempts to exert authority he long ago forfeited.
hey, get back! You are not going to be doing this. Get back or you'll be placed under arrest.
That
Do you
is my
understand me?
son!
I get that, but you're drunk and you're not going to be any help to nobody. Do you understand me? I am telling you, you are going to let him go to the hospital and be seen, and we will make sure he's safe. Do you understand?
They see that?
Yes. They're not drunk. You are.
He fights the very people trying to ensure his son doesn't die of dehydration or neglect. The officer gives him a brutal reality check. His rights as a father are currently being outweighed by his son's right to survive.
We're not doing this today. Not in front of your boy.
That the is my son.
I get that, but you're drunk and you're no help to nobody right now. Do you understand? You're drunk. Let him go get seen at the hospital. They know where you live. They are your brothers, right?
How the you wanna see?
They just want to make sure that he's okay. That's all they're doing.
The father's final attempt to manipulate his brother fails. The family has seen this movie before, and they are refusing to watch the sequel.
Anyway, I can talk to my brother.
They don't want to talk to you. They want you.
brother.
They don't want. They just came from them. They don't want to talk to you. They want you to go back.
The father slunk back to his motel room, leaving his son with the very people he had threatened. He was later cited for criminal mistreatment, but the legal charges were only the beginning.
I'm here to protect this little boy, not you. You need to go and sleep it off.
Can I walk you back over there?
If you see this as a crime, then stop and look at our next case. It features a cruel mother who left her daughter to die in a hot car. If you want to see what happened next, click the video on your screen right now.